start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to keep disaster at bay.
Yeah, win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate.
Now look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Alex Caruso, Murray out there with Knippel. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's McDaniels in at the power forward position. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. On the wing, Murray. Over Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Zubac.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Daniels against Murray. Vanderbilt to pass to Daniels. Detroit moving the ball around. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Murray. McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Daniels outside. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Daniels. The rebound by Murray.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw off from Doncic.
Doncic. Doncic. One shot.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Daniels outside, down low. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Ivica Zubac, third, and of course Onyeka Okongwu.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Kispert, the pass to Doncic. Shot from 16, and the shot goes.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Doncic against Murray, fires it from 18. That one's wide left. The Pistons trailing. Daniels passes to Doncic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Tipped. Three-pointer Kispert. Offensive rebound. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Zubac. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. McDaniels, a screen on Daniels. Back to Murray. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Murray Murray's got 5.
Defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. So for the Pistons, Brown's checked in for Kispert, and it's Porter Jr. in for Daniels. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Knocked away. Pass to Knipple. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Murray against Porter. And here's Knipple from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Knipple's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Porter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Zubac. Al Horford comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Highsmith in for Luka Doncic. McDaniels can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray against Porter. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And one thing I really love about Jakob Poeltl, it's how active he is defensively. He just affects so many shots with his energy.
So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
To the floor, your Pistons, number 27.
Outside Strus. Drains the triple.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And so in the game for Washington, Harrison Barnes out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Max Strus, and it's Murray in at the 1. And that one's good. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, he's always ready to shoot.
Some room here for Strus. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Wizards lead by 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Porter against Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray with it. Still no points. Barnes with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Brown with a steal. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Now here's Murray. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Picked by Pirtle. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Washington leading by 9. And here's Murray. Barnes the screen. Murray with it. Now Horford defending. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound. And so Murray will bring it up for Washington. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, Murray taking it to the rim with a tremendous amount of confidence. His athleticism really gets him through in those moments.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Vanderbilt's checked in for Horford. Kispert comes in for Brown. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. Daniels outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington leading by 11. Murray deciding where to go with it. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for Pirtle. Now here's Kispert. No points yet. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots from the baseline. The shot, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here's Murray. Barnes finds Okongwu. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. Washington again can't hit. Pistons trail by 9. Doncic passes to Kispert. 1:31 left in the first half. The 3 is up. Pistons keep it alive. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
And it's a completely new group for Washington. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And they recover it. Caruso outside. Here's the 3. Murray, no good. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pistons trail by 6. And there's the screen from deep three-point land. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. There goes Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Zubac. Pass to Kispert. Fires for 3. Daniels passes to Vanderbilt. Over Knipple. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Washington.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, and took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down that roster. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Well, this is what he does. When the stage is biggest, he runs to the light.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Dyson Daniels out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Kispert in at the 3, a small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pistons trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 7 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Knipple. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. McDaniels against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels with some nice D.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Murray inside, covered by Daniels. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And again, no good by Detroit.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass to Knipple. McDaniels a screen. Back to Murray. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Kispert outside. Daniels outside. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He's done a great job filling up the box scored, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Back to Murray. Launches a three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Zubac passes to Daniels. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Caruso. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pistons trail by 16. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Vanderbilt with a screen. Doncic with the bucket. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Knipple for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Detroit. So for Washington, and it's Porter with the ball for Detroit. 17-point game. Detroit moving the ball around. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Porter. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Porter. Down low. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Here's Strus outside. The shot off that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Daniels misses. Washington leading by 15. Outside Strus. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Unloads from 13. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Al Horford's checked in for Vanderbilt. Brown comes in for Kispert. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Daniels. Now here's Zubac. He's got 10. And again, no good by Detroit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Murray. Porter pulls it in. Pistons trail by 14. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Zubac finds Doncic. Outside Porter. Pass to Zubac. The layup misses. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Washington. They lead by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Washington, Murray out there with Max Strus. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Barnes in at the power forward. And it's Doncic missing. Washington leading by 14. Here's Murray. Right side Strus. The three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pirtle with a screen on Strus. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Washington. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Murray. Pirtle with some nice D.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Vanderbilt's checked in for Horford.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Now here's Murray from deep. Strus. And again, it's Washington with a three.
So his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to...
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Murray against Porter. The drive by Murray. Outside Strus. Jacks up a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. The shot by Brown, no good.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's Murray. Here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Caldwell Pope against Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Pirtle. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Barnes with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Releases. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Okongwu jacks up a three. Doncic there for the rebound. Now Porter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Doncic. Oh, it's off! And so Murray will bring it up for Washington. Now Strus shoots it up, and he buries the jumper.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Detroit calls timeout. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth. And some changes here for Detroit. Ivica Zubac checked in for Pirtle. Kispert comes in for Brown. And Daniels is subbed in for Porter Jr. Now a timeout called by Washington. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. One of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Jamal Murray.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop and then boom, assist.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Kispert. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. 11-footer is good.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Wizards.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Lopez. Oh, missed on the tray. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Porter looks it over. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. Now Pirtle. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down. And Washington with possession. 15-point game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
So it's Washington picking up the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate